Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out.
My inkwell is
Of course,
dry.
sir. Right away.
Yeah. Okay, you're not going up. You're not going upstairs. That's good. That's good. Nothing happened. Nothing of note. Don't you worry about it. Okay, what do we have here? There's some food that I'm not going to steal. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that here.
Who will?
Oh, there's people lying there. I missed that. How are you doing, Glory?
Blessings of the divine upon you, my lady. My husband and I were just sitting down for a picnic under the sun. We haven't much to offer, but would you care to join us?
Praise her hospitality and say you'd be delighted. Look over their meager meal and say you'd feel bad about sharing what little food they have. Politely decline you haven't the time for a picnic. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna call their food meager. That sounds rude as well. I'm also not gonna take their food. I'm gonna say thank you very much, but I don't have time right now.
In a hurry, are you? On you way to Arcs like we are? Oh, we wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world.
Smile and say you wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world either. Say that you may make it to Arcs eventually, though not quite for the festival. Dodge the question, she need to know your itinerary. Yeah, I might not make it in time.
Oh, but you must visit the cathedral, please do. The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says. But listen to me going on and on, even though you told me you haven't the time to break bread with us. Forgive me. I shan't keep you a moment longer. Farewell, milady.
No issues whatsoever. Nicholas?
Greetings! May the Seven circle you and keep you safe. Ah, it's a wonderful day, wouldn't you agree?
Why not? Agree that it's a wonderful day. Frown and ask him if he's noticed he's in a void-infested land, along a void-infested sea. Scoff and tell him to define wonderful. No, I'm just gonna be nice here. Yeah, wonderful day.
And with good reason, too. Oh, for isn't it wonderful to look upon so simple a meal, bread and cheese, and be positively overcome with appetite? Why, only a few days ago, I was writhing in pain, having eaten from that rotten fish they dare sell on the market. But then a fellow pilgrim passed by, laid his hands upon my feverish skin, and just like that, I was cured. Truly, it was a miracle.
Who was the miracle worker?
Alas, I cannot say who he was, but I can say what he was. A holy man. A stranger showing kindness to strangers, exemplifying the teachings of the divine. Fills my heart with gladness to know that there are still folks like him to be found, now that our Lord Alexander has fallen. May the Seven keep him. May they keep all of us.
A so-called holy man who can heal with magic. I wonder if he might be one of the sorcerers Maester Siva wants me to find.
Could be. I could ask her about it, but a bit later. I want to explore the town first. A waypoint. There we go. Wonderful. What's the statue like? An angel.
The carved figure is a resplendent sight in this ramshackle village.
Place your palm against the elaborate mosaic at its base.
Your touch creates a ripple across the mosaic, as if it were water and not stone. A comforting warmth spreads through you, starting at your fingertips.
Okay, Driftwood Square, Stone Garden, and the Lady Vengeance. Well, that's at least some good locations to have teleportation spots for. Okay, there's some markets, I suppose. Trader Harren, Trader Thun, Tiller Snook, someone else. I suppose the Idle Beggar. And Rusty, which I suppose is the Idle Beggar's dog. Let's talk to the Idle Beggar first.
Quite a tale on you. Penny for a sick dog.
A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
Okay, what's wrong with the dog?
What am I, dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Go on, kiss a penny for a sick dog.
Sure.
Thank ye kindly. Any chance of another one? Penny for a sick dog and all that?
Sure.
Much obliged. Could I push you for one more? Penny for a sick dog, etc. Cheers. Can I trouble you for just one more? Penny for a sick dog and so on.
give me an option to give you 10 and I'll give you that, but in this case I'll give you 4,
You're
one
very
from each of us.
kind. How about another one? Penny for a sick dog?
Look, I'm gonna take my leave. So that was one from all of us. If you gave me an option for a larger donation, I probably would have given that too, but clicking through that dialogue over and over again, I'm just gonna leave it there.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
I don't think I have a healer. What ails it? Lay your hand upon its neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
I'm alright, as long as I don't too much.
Slide your hand beneath its studded collar. No, I'm gonna turn away. I don't know if that might aggro the dog.
What kind of rat would sell such filth?
Or maybe,
Kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
maybe there's something in the collar that makes it whine.
Good for you with your
I'm gonna
rations.
save real quick. If I aggro the dog, I'm gonna reload.
The dog just
Because I
lies
don't want
there,
to fight the
still
dog.
in pain.
Pet the
It
dog.
snaps at your hand.
Lay your hand upon its
It
neck.
flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
Is there anything in the collar that makes you look so miserable?
Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls.
You think you can help with its pain? Ask the dog to sit still.
The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet.
Turn the collar inside out.
The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone. He licks your hand and grins. Then he turns to his master, gives him one loud bark of protest, and leaves.
Okay, you're a bastard, idle beggar.
As long as I don't think about it
Penny
too
for a
much.
grieving beggar whose dog ran away?
Mention the dog's spike collar. Tell him he's cruel.
God damn it. How was my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
Look, man, there's other ways of begging for money than animal cruelty. I can give you an instrument, take up busking or something. I hate the line of get a job. Saying that to homeless people is just, you know, I'm sure they thought of it usually, so I hate the line of get a job. Tell him to get out of town. I'm gonna turn
Go
away.
on then, get lost, you freeloader. I'm working it up.
Okay, what did the journal say here? Where do we have it?
I'm alright.
Where is it? Where is it?
Said it too
Keep
much.
talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from
You're
a cell
safe
floor.
among friends. Never forget.
Is it... Do we have a list of completed stuff here? No?
Smells worse over here than a dozen
Where
raw
is it?
eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
It doesn't matter. It's not that important.
I don't come visit your tongue.
Okay, let's see. What do the traders have? And what can we sell them as well? You seem to have like spell books. Or books on source orbs I saw there. Rhymes of the scribes. I see you have... You have like... You have food? Oh, the fish market where the guy got the tainted
How you
fish.
holding up?
I mean, I wouldn't want anything dredged out of the ocean we saw early on, so I don't think I'm gonna buy some fish here. Trader Haran.
War's a brewing, my friend, and we may find ourselves on different sides, in which case prices will go up. Buy now while you still can.
Sure, let's trade.
Special prices for you while we're still friends. War is
Anything?
hell, my friend, but it's very good for business.
Oh,
Good luck to you.
wow. That's a lot of different equipment we have there. That seems like a pretty
Smells
strong
worse over
shield
here
there.
than a dozen rotten eggs
92,
dropped in a vat of vinegar.
64
Then
plus
don't
1
come
constitution,
over.
poison
Not
resistance,
like
and
you're
thick
buying
poison on
anything.
contact. Oh
I
wow.
don't come visit your tongue.
Amadio, plus strength, plus single-handed, plus polymorph, plus dodging. Reflect 10% of melee damage as physical damage. That seems pretty insane. It's also expensive as hell. I suppose since this is gonna be a sort of hub, we're gonna bring a lot of money back here. Magical fighting dagger, finesse. Okay, we don't really have any finesse users. Finesse armor, intelligence armor, strength armor. That's just the stuff we have. Or is that what... No. Is that what I have equipped? I think it might be. So my boots are 15.3. This is 25.5, okay. Oh, what's this? Okay, I mean Hydrosophist and Geomancer aren't really that much in my wheelhouse, but that could be good for Beast. But again, expensive as hell. Let's see, what can we sell? Okay, now I have some stuff sorted in there that I don't really need anymore. Armor that is outclassed or not for any of my characters really, you know, finesse stuff largely that we don't really have a need for. So I put a lot of that stuff in here. It's worth nearly 1,000. Still, a lot of stuff here is going to be way too expensive for us. Yeah, this we cannot afford. We cannot afford anything above like 2,500, let's say. What's this? Elven sword, one-handed. No need. Destiny of Souls. I'm always a bit weary of like poison damage because if we face undead, then it's suddenly entirely useless. This one seems very good. I could give that to Beast. That just seems insanely strong. It's also very expensive. It's also very, very expensive. But it seems very good. It seems too good to pass up. Let's balance that, and there we go. You accept the offer, wonderful. Let's end that there. Let me quickly take a look. Like, Beast Shield is... I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. Plus leadership is nice, plus accuracy is nice. But where is the new shield? Must be somewhere in a gap here. Yeah, that is just the effects that it has. The plus strength, plus single-handed, plus polymorph, plus dodging, etc. Damage reflection, that just seems very good. And of course, more armor as well. Come on. Always the first time I want to drag new equipment in there, it doesn't really want to do it. But there we go. He's got a new shield. That is wonderful. It looks cool. So that's some nice new equipment. Right, also, what's your staff like? Your staff does 19 to 23 fire damage. And that one new staff I got, what does that do? Where is it? No, that's the Dwarven staff for poison damage. That's water damage. Must have been a bit later in that list. But where exactly?
Come visit your ton. Who will?
Is it this one? Yeah, it's air damage. It does more damage, but I actually think Plantity is better because of the plus 2 intelligence, plus 6 initiative, and plus 14 critical chance. Yeah, I think it might actually be better. I mean, it's a higher rarity too. Like, the base damage is lower, but the bonuses. There we go. I'm not gonna buy fish here because I've seen the ocean. I don't need that. You have like... What is that? That's a potion. Minor wits potion. Empty potion bottle. Pro desk jar. Sure, let's talk to you, see what you have.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it.
Okay.
Anything more?
Oh, right. I'm Thane right now. I mean, I'm gonna just dump that in there, even if we don't buy anything from here. Captain's Dexterous Heals. It's a finesse thing. I'll keep it because it seems special. Bronze Scale Boots can go. This Outclassed Shield can go as well. Fane's Notebook I will keep. I didn't even know he had that. Legend of the Blood Rose. Hubert's Encyclopedia, I can sell that.
How you holding up?
Threadbare Pants. I don't think we have that equipped, right? Yeah, we have something better. Mage's Pants, yeah. Yeah. Let's sell that too. And then let's see, what do we have here? Ancient Human Skull. Alas, poor soul, better that you weren't acquainted. Okay, now what do we have here? You have medium poison resistance potion. Okay, what's this? This is a medium physical armor potion, medium magical armor potion, healing potion, 9 of those, which we wouldn't have enough money for. What's this? Oh, lockpicks. I see, we don't need those. We're good, we're good. Polymorph skill book, a blank one. I guess we can... Yeah, we can create a skill book that way. Now what cool books do you have? Black Shroud, okay. Blinds all characters within it. Raise Bloated Corpse, some necromancy stuff, yes. Bloodsucker, oh, okay, so restoring vitality when standing in blood. Increases physical armor by 43 and another 43 physical armor for each corpse in the area around you. Interesting. Requires a lot of necromancer though. Death Wish, Dominant Mind, Shackles of Pain, Mosquito Swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 46 to 50 physical damage and healing yourself. Restore vitality equal to damage dealt. Set bleeding for 2 turns, 1 memory slot. Damage is based on your level and bonus from intelligence. Resisted by physical armor, requires necromancer. In fact, there's a lot of good stuff in here. That one's quite expensive. With a disease that will spread to other nearby characters. Reduce damage, all attacks with lowest, with all attacks and have lowered constitution. And there's a lot of stuff here and I don't know what to buy. Arcane Stitch. Fully restore target character's magic armor. Remove frozen, stun, petrified. Okay, I see. Healing Ritual. The wave travels to nearby allies with each movement. Restores 61 vitality. I think that's decent. Ice Fan. Okay, so we can just learn that outright. Hail Strike. Global Cooling. Armor of Frost. Okay, not bad. Soothing Cold. Regenerate magic armor for all allies around you. Target ally enters cryogenic stasis. Though incapacitated, can become immune to all damage and heal over time. Removes Shackles of Pain. Rain. Restoration. Winter Blast. 53 to 58 water damage and set chilled status on enemies in the area. Freeze blood and water surfaces. I mean, that seems pretty good. How long? A cooldown is 3 turns. We can afford it. But we are poor now. But I think teaching that to Losa might be good. Take her leave.
Till later then.
Till later. Okay, Losa, let's see. Can you learn that or do you need more memory for that? I guess we will see in a second. Learn skill. There we go, Winter Blast. That deals a lot of damage. Okay, wonderful. I can't wait to use it, plus more special spells to use that, you know, we can space out the cooldown stuff a bit more.
You're safe among friends. More humans, just what we needed.
Are you gonna say more lizards, just what we needed? Ah, we're gonna stutter step behind her now.
Keep to yourself, lizard.
Are you okay with Beast?
How you holding? It gets harder and harder to see the bright side. Driftwood ain't safe, and it ain't pleasant. I try to taste the sweet, but all I'm fed is bitter.
Okay, at least some complaints that aren't directed at the people talking to her. You, Trader Ovis, what do you have? You have books, I suppose?
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
What's for sale?
Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Some more books. Okay. What's this?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Okay,
I'm all right.
it's a wand
as
and
long
not a
as I don't
staff.
think about it too much.
That would be cool, but look at the price point. I don't know what Vaporize does, but it doesn't sound pleasant. But that's one to keep in mind, because that could be very good for Losa. And there's, of course, plenty of skill books, but with my amount of money, I just don't think there's any point looking around right now. Okay, but plenty of skill books. I think that's, yeah, that's Geomancer, that's Aerothurge, there's Pyrokinetic and Polymorph stuff. Okay. Sure, sounds good. But later maybe. Wish him well and step away. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
You're safe among friends.
Magister leadership in Driftwood. Okay. Let's see, what else is there? This doesn't seem like an active trade post, so don't really need to take too close of a look at that. Okay, here's like the leadership stuff. Magister Reimond. Oh, you have a lot of health, huh? Oh, this stuff looks horrid.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Intense fellow, this one. Keep calm and courteously bid him a good day. Assume an air of levity and say you didn't realize you smell so bad. Look over his ship and ask him where he's going. I'll go with the second one. Goes a bit in the Jester direction, even though it's not explicitly a Jester dialogue option.
Oh, but yours is not a stink like the one that surrounds us, spat from a dying sea. Yours is a scent that invites a question.
I think I should probably save.
Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
Hold on. You saved his cousin Mari from Voidwoken. Tell him you'd appreciate some respect. Say you've seen something similar on the gallows outside of town. Shake your head, you haven't. Ask why he'd inquire after such a horrible thing. Or lizard, sigh and state that only humans are capable of such cruelty. Well, from what I've seen what lizards do with the whole enslavement thing, I don't really think that would be sincere, would it? I've seen something similar on the gallows outside of town.
Ah, you've met with what's left of Siva, have you? I'm so very glad you're familiar with my work.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Intolerable. Ask what it is you've done to deserve such hostility. Cross your arms and say you've had enough of this. What's his game? Smirk and say you'd like to see him try. We are the Silent Watcher with 300, with 250, 330, and 700 over here. I don't really want to see him try, because by all means it seems like he could. What have I done?
Oh, no, that won't do at all. Innocence is a mask that doesn't fit you. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a source hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
Wits persuasion, laugh and say you finally understand, but you're not a sorcerer. You seek to become a magister. Where can you sign up? Memory persuasion. How dare he suggest such a thing? Lady Dallas didn't seem to smell a current of filth last time you dined with her in Fort Joy. Take a step closer and whisper he has a lot of nerve to accuse the best source hunter west of Arx of being a sorcerer. I mean, strength is my best stat here.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters. But they do.
You're intrigued, inquire after these dwarven troubles. Say you would have thought him capable of dealing with a few unruly dwarves himself. I'm intrigued.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune.
Yeah, this guy has to die. Not right now, because he seems a bit too strong at the moment. We have... what's my health? Okay, nearly 400. That's not too bad. But still, maybe in a level or two, we might come back and deal with this guy. Yeah.
I've need of a rat catcher.
Urge him to make his point. If you're to accept the role of a rat catcher, you need more concrete information. Shake your head and say you've better things to do than chase vermin. Yeah, I need more concrete information.
Of course. I must depart post-haste. But Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Oh, well, he's staying behind, it seems.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Shake his hand and say look into the troubles with the dwarves. You've decided you don't want anything to do with this. Refuse to shake his hand. No, I'll play nice for now.
How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them.
Okay.
Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows, I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
I'm gonna wait for him to get back up, then I'll talk to him real quick. Okay, that guy definitely has to go at some point. But it seems like that will be later.